We a day early today. Welcome back to another episode of Face Reality, where even little kids got to face reality of their teams. Your host Sam.Snipahh. We got Mike here. We got Melo in the bottom corner, and we got a little guest coming in.
My name's Ron. My IG is Gottaluv.Ron.
Copy. Welcome aboard. We got a good little show going on today. But what we got in store, Melo? You the bad guy today, right? We got in store.
Yeah, you want to be
the
the villain.
villain today.
Yeah, what we got in store?
First thing I'm gonna say is I ain't gonna lie. Let's start with who's the pretenders, man. You know who's the pretender to me? The fucking Cavs. Yeah, the Cavs look all good now. They're a good team. I give them that. I give them credit when it's due. They're a good team. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes playoff time, they're a first round exit. They got y'all guys thinking they are them. They're not them yet.
I can't compare them.
They're not them yet.
I've accepted all criticisms of my team. I've accepted that.
They're not them, Sammy. Your team is not them yet. That's how I'm coming.
That's how you're coming?
Your team has never been them.
Oh, nah. I mean, they was decent in the 80s. They was decent in the 90s.
I'm referring to the Knicks. Y'all ain't shit.
That's what I'm saying. They've been nice in the 90s.
Man, shut your ass up. Man, you know what team
He wasn't even born when they was good.
Of course. LeBron James. Let's speak of LeBron James. It just lost last week.
First off, your whole franchise's future could have been saved if one nigga on your team with bad knees made a layup. I don't want to hear shit.
Bro, leave my Knicks alone. You see what's in back.
I'm telling you, bro. You haven't been born to see them be good, bro.
It's alright. It's okay. You know why? Guess what? We don't care about the past. We care about the present. And right now, the present tells me the Lakers ain't shit. That goes to y'all.
We all know that.
You can't talk to me right now.
Well, we're better than the Knicks. We may not have a better record than the Knicks right now, but I promise you, we will end with a better record than the Knicks.
Guess what? As of right now, y'all suck.
We do suck.
So
But y'all suck too. Y'all literally in the middle team. Y'all literally are the most balanced team in the NBA. Y'all niggas is trash.
Just like Sammy, ever since Kobe left, you know who y'all franchise relies on? LeBron. He's y'all franchise now.
But at least we've been had a franchise since before though. Y'all never had a franchise.
It's in good hands. It's not in good hands.
It's been 30 years, Melo. It's been 30 years.
That's not good. That's the last.
All right, you're comparing 2 years to your 30 years that you've been struggling for. You ain't even 30 years old and y'all been struggling for 30 years.
It don't matter.
Y'all suck.
Y'all got it though. But you know who else is also pretenders?
Who?
Chicago Bulls. They pretenders.
We never knew. I won't say they pretenders because we already knew they wasn't contenders.
To the promised land, bro. That's not the DeRozan's plan.
That's not his plan. He can't play his plan.
He can't carry a team.
He can't carry a team?
No. Are you going to have DeMar DeRozan to make the playoffs? To win a championship for you? No.
We're still talking about the same DeMar DeRozan that went to the Eastern Conference, twice?
All right.
And the only reason why he did not go to the finals because he lost to LeBron. Just saying.
All right, either way,
just saying,
nobody had them being real contenders, so I won't have them as pretenders. I'll just have them as like the Bulls. I don't think anybody expect the Bulls to do anything, but when nobody expect them to not miss the playoffs though, everybody expect them to at least be in the playoffs, but they ain't going nowhere. Probably most likely a first round exit.
So we're all in this chat agreeing that Jazz are huge pretenders, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I am 50-50 on it. I'm 50-50.
Let's be honest. Alright,
it looked good on paper.
It does look good on paper.
They are pretenders.
Listen, I know like playing in like a regular rec or playing in like, one of them little tournaments or playing in a high school and college is different, than NBA. But one thing as a basketball player, as long as you're playing, you're going to get in the groove of things. Especially if you haven't played in a while, 10 games is enough. Even 7 games is enough for you and your guys to get it together. I know injuries happen. I know that's a part of it. But guess what? These guys had 7, 8 games already in. And some of these teams is not looking good at all. The Jazz stayed consistent since the start of the season.
You're right
That's
about
one
that.
thing you can say. They're consistent.
I can agree.
Every other team is not really consistent outside of, you can say, the Cavs right now. You could probably say, who else? Celtics and Portland. Out of those, and probably Grizzlies right now. Out of those, really teams, and the Suns. Out of those teams, they've been consistent.
Bucks.
They've beaten good teams. They've
Bucks.
beaten bad teams. They've done it all. And the Bucks, too, my fault. They did it all. So what can you say, bro? They can't, they could be pretenders going into the playoffs, yeah. You know that because they don't got no star over there. But, as of right now, they're good. They're in a rebuilding process and it's working. They are in a rebuilding process. They traded their best players outside of Mike. That's a rebuilding process. You trade away your picks, it's rebuilding. And them just bringing Will Hardy just helped them in the rebuilding process. For some reason, it works so far. I ain't gonna lie, right now they look good, and I feel like they're gonna stay in the top. They're gonna stay at least the top 4 in the West.
So that makes them contenders.
I mean, yeah, they could be contenders, but they go first round exit, depending on who they play. Depending.
That don't make them contenders. That just make them just making it. Contenders is.
They not pretenders either. They kind of like stuck in a place where it's hard for you to tell because they just got together.
No matter if they make the playoffs, I think they're pretenders. I am a little iffy. Like, for the regular season, I'm kind of 50-50. I still feel like they're low-key going to fall off. But not gonna lie, they're looking really good. They might not just fall off. But when if they do make it to the playoffs, they are a first-round exit, so they're definitely not contenders. But I'm not sure if they're pretenders, because they do look really good, but I do feel like they'll eventually slow down.
Yo, Laurie McKinnon has a case to be an all-star this year so far. He has a case.
So far.
He does. He does.
Yo, the man is 7'1", playing the 3, playing the 2 sometimes, playing the 4 and the 5. He's playing the 5 position, doing everything. And if y'all haven't been watching that game against the Lakers, even though Ron, he does. If you look at that game, Laurie McKinnon guarded him. He struggled, bro. He struggled against Laurie. That size matters. I like what I'm seeing from Jack, bro.
Yeah, the Jazz looking good. Jazz, they got it right now. I don't know how they're doing it. They have a good team. I'm not saying they playing good team basketball. I don't know how they're doing it.
I'm not saying they're good. It's just, again, we did this beginning, like first episode, so nobody expected these niggas to be top enders in the fucking West.
Yep.
This is the biggest shock to anybody in this shit right now. Nobody expected these niggas to be top 5.
Yeah, I could bet nobody even had them making the playoffs. I could bet literally even not a Jazz fan probably had them making the playoffs.
Ron, you had them making the playoffs or playing?
Didn't have them in top 10. I didn't have them in top 15. Right?
He had them out of the league.
Because they're the 15th team in the league, and it's like that's crazy to just say, y'all, they shouldn't even be in the league.
Nah, he put them in the G League. He told him he got to step down. They got to step down.
Hey, that roster man, I be that talented. I can't even say that time. That roster is talented as hell.
Clarkson, Collins, Laurie.
You know what it is? People forgetting how good Mike Conley is. Like, how good he really was playing for that Grizzlies team and then deal with the injuries he did. People forget how good Mike Conley can be. People also forgot who Jordan Clarkson was. Like, he didn't go to the final with LeBron. Like, he didn't just win he didn't win a 6th Man of the Year. And then you got Colin Sexton, who had a good year before he got hurt, coming onto that team. Laurie McKinnon always been a good player, but he always been hurt. Now he is. Jared Vanderbilt was good for the Timberwolves. With his defense and rebounding. Kelly Olynyk been around the league for a while, especially starting with the Celtics. He always been, always. He's always been a decent player. That whole roster is just full of basketball players that know they wrote and know how to play basketball. They're not going out there and say, "Oh, I'm the star player. I need to go score 30." They're not doing that. They're playing actual basketball.
And Laurie's leading
That's what got me
team.
shocked because I didn't expect this shit from them at all.
I mean, yeah, nobody expected it, but Laurie, the way he showed, like, even though he has shown potential, like you said, he's been injured most of his career. He's been in bad situations. He was in a good situation last year with the Cavs, but he got injured again. So, but I don't think anybody expected him to make this big of a step. Like, probably in his first couple years, because that's when you got the most hype. That's probably when I'd expected it, but I didn't expect it, like, this is like fifth year? I didn't expect him to just now start to break out. But I like what I see from Utah. I do like what I see. Give it a month or two though. Give it a month. They probably they get on a big ass losing streak. A 10-15 game losing streak. Word.
You think so?
I think they'll get on a 10-15 game losing streak eventually.
What would you say is the best offensive team in the league?
You're talking about like most points per game as a team?
Are you talking offensive rating?
Or who got the best offensive players? Go get buckets.
Oh.
Hey, you can put the Suns up there. Who else you can put up there?
I'm putting Nets just because of KD and Kyrie. Even though Kyrie not playing right now.
Kyrie. Who else you can put up there? You can say the Warriors.
Cavs.
Who up? Hey, the Celtics.
I don't say Cavs. Nah, not the Cavs.
I'm gonna be biased.
You can say the Cavs.
Philly.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Philly not even a top 10 offensive team in the league right
I
now.
know,
They don't even average a lot of points.
I know. But you gotta realize James Harden was hurt for a little. James Harden just got hurt, and Embiid was hurt for a little bit too.
So, I'm asking y'all this: are y'all shocked that the Indiana Pacers are tied for third with the Golden State Warriors in points per game?
Nah.
Y'all not shocked?
Nah, I ain't shocked.
Yeah, Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton averages 10 assists. Benedict McDermott comes off the bench, averages 20 plus. Miles Turner came back and he averages damn near 20. Tyrese Halliburton himself averages almost 20. Buddy Hield averages between 17 and 20. I'm just... Duarte averages at least 10 to like 15 points. I'm just saying that team offensively got it.
So
but you'll never know that.
I mean, I won't say... I was about to say... So where's their defense? But we know that they actually play decent defense. But they've been playing real good since Miles Turner came back. They last 5-6 games, they've been bugging.
Defense should be at least top 20, man. At least top 20.
Yeah, they got the bodies and the size for
they have the
defend.
bodies and the
Yeah.
execution-wise.
I mean, Indiana. I won't say it's unexpected that they're top 10. But it is kind of unexpected because I told you Benedict was going to be him, so I'm not surprised. When I told you Benedict was going to be him, I was not playing, bro.
Bro, come on, bro. No one's going to take you serious if you go out there and you say, yo, I'm better than LeBron James. Like, no one's going to take you serious.
I'm going to take
him
serious.
Going out there and saying, I'm better than Jordan. No one's going to take me serious.
I am better than Jordan. I'll say some shit like that if I'm in the A. I'm better than Jordan. I'll say some shit like that.
He did that on purpose. He wanted all the eyes.
Yeah. If I make a fool of myself, I make a fool of myself. But I got the hype on me now.
I need the attention on me and be alone.
Yeah, so if I do hoop, all the eyes on me. Word.
But if I don't, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. They gonna clown me. I'll get over it.
It's my first year.
Yeah, you can't get mad for, like, it's not like, if you do play bad, like, they probably gonna clown you a little bit, but it's not like they really gonna be on your ass, because they didn't really expect you to be better than LeBron or Jordan or some shit like that. They just...
But just know the words came out your mouth.
Yeah. So you're gonna see a few memes for, like, a month or 2, 3, maybe. But then it's gonna go away. You got some more years ahead of you.
Speaking of memes, D'Angelo Russell got to check inside the game. What? Yo, Mike, that's your guy.
What happened? What you said?
D'Angelo D'Angelo Russell forgot to check into the game last night.
It was a 5-on-4.
It was a 5-on-4.
Nah, that's wild.
Then
That's
he had
wild.
the nerve to step on the court after the other team they was playing. I forgot who they was playing, but they hit a 3 right after that.
Nah, that's wild.
Yo, I told y'all the Timberwolves was gonna be nothing. That trade was bad.
Yeah, bro.
It was
So,
bad.
who won their respective trades?
The
Cleveland?
Jazz won.
Jazz won. Cleveland won.
It's clear by a mile they won. It's clear by a mile.
They won the Jazz won the trade against Minnesota, but I don't think they won a trade against the Cavs because look how beast the Cavs are now and how deep their team is. I don't think, yeah, they definitely win that trade against the Cavs because look, the Cavs. A lot of people may not think they're contenders. I think they may have a chance. I think they have. I won't say they're the top team in the East because they're still the Bucks. I still got belief in the Nets. I don't give a fuck, but obviously.
Respectfully as my own team.
You know why? You know what's
I had to
crazy?
project the second round.
Oh, second round.
In that situation, bro, they could have had one of the best coaches in the NBA. But all because of what's going on with Kyrie Irving is the reason why.
Nah.
They didn't.
I don't think it's because of Kyrie.
That's not the biggest reason.
That's one of them. That's too
The
much
main, I
drama.
think the main reason.
KD drama, Ben Simmons drama. It's just too much.
I don't think.
I told you this.
I mean, but what does the coach gotta? What does them trying to get Ime gotta do with it? It's not like Ime declined it. It's just I think the Nets didn't go for it because you saw how everybody was on the media saying that they was going towards the organization telling them what had more business about the situation that happened with the female. Yeah, so they was probably telling them stuff in their ear that they didn't want to hear, so they don't get the coach. Yeah, they was in their ear. That's the main reason why they didn't get Ime, because they like, maybe we don't want this guy. Maybe he did some crazy shit.
There's so many factors into it, bros, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm someone, it's Kevin Durant. I wouldn't mind playing with Kevin Durant. We know who Kevin Durant is. But honestly, bro, look how, ever since Kevin Durant joined the Nets, it's been nothing but and it's not even his fault.
It's not.
One doesn't want to go there, sign there, even get traded there, is because of all the drama there. KD, man, I think, as great as KD is, I think this is one of his biggest mistakes for signing with the Nets. It's just been drama, bro.
I still don't
feel
think
like
so.
this is taking a toll on his career, bro. I told you this. It's taking a toll.
If we're gonna be technical on that statement, it's kind of your next choice for saying let's sign him.
It's not all fault.
Even if he went to New York, the same situation would have happened with Kyrie, regardless. So, no matter what, the situation would have went on. The best situation for him was to stay in Golden State. I like the move to the Nets. A whole bunch of, I just think they got unlucky with injuries and a lot of bullshit. But I don't think like it's not like it's his fault. I still feel like they could win this year. They could have won 2 years ago. Last year, that was just a shit show. But 2 years ago, we know they most likely would have won if KD Foot wasn't on the line. I don't think it was a bad decision though, but the best choice was to stay in Golden State. I'll say that.
Yeah, it was the best choice. Or go to Washington like he said he was going to do years ago.
Him and Bradley Beal wasn't doing
Bill
shit.
would have been good, bro. And they probably would have had Kyle Kuzma. That's make a tough squad. Just saying.
I don't think that squad beats the Bucks though, regardless. I don't think that should beat the Bucks regardless.
But if Kyrie would have joined the Knicks, they would have never got Harden. They would never.
Yeah, and not just Harden. The mandate would have still went. So it's like regardless.
But still, at the end of the day, this is taking a toll on his career, bro. Because I know we all know how great KD is. We know what type player he is.
Yeah.
Scoring titles, MVP, championships. We know who KD is, bro. We know who he is and how great he is. It's just him being on the Nets take a toll on his career because there's so much good basketball left in KD and it's being wasted because of the Nets organization. How toxic it is over there.
Yeah.
And that gap of him winning another championship is closing. You have the best player in Giannis.
I mean,
you got Joel Embiid over there. Trae Young, that whole, even though I'm not a big Hawks fan and I'm not so big on Trae Young and DeJounte Murray over there, at the end of the day, they look good right now. And clearly, they're going to be there for a while. The Cavs, they're going to be there for a while. Yeah. That gap for KD is closing very fast.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, though. He made his statement. He's still, and most people odds, at least a top 15 player in the NBA of all time. So regardless, he made his statements. He showed up for his status. He already did everything. And
I can see him top 10 if he just gets.
That's what I'm saying.
If he's get one more ring, I think he's guaranteed top 10. He just got to get that one more ring because we know the talent he is. But I don't. It's not like he necessarily need that ring. I would love for him to get this next ring, but he don't need that ring. Of course, I think he can. I still think he can. I'm not losing faith. It's just so, even though I was saying that.
Something for life until his contract's up because they're never trading him. I'm sorry.
If he asks for a trade again, yeah.
No. There's no team out there.
There's no team that's
you sure? They are. I think so. You think if KD don't ask for a trade by, like, say if he asks for a trade by around trade deadline, like 2 weeks before trade deadline, and there's teams at the top of either conference that be like, oh, if we add this person and just got to give up a few pieces, fuck the future, we could win this shit now. You don't think some teams will do that?
Yeah. The team would do that, but guess what though? You know what the price that comes with that?
The risk. That's all it takes.
Say a team like the Pelicans, you know what price that's gonna come for that? You know Sean them in Brooklyn, you know what they're gonna say? Yo, give me CJ McCollum, give me Brandon Ingram, give me Valanciunas.
I don't think they're
with the Zion?
They ain't even gonna say
I think to be honest,
this is what they're gonna do though. They already did it. Yeah, he might ask for it again, but at the end of the day, do you know how great KD is and what his trade value is? That's literally your whole team. That's like trading for LeBron, trading for Kobe, trading for Steph, trading for Luka. That's your whole team.
That's too co-stars.
I think
nobody in their right mind is giving up their whole team for one man who probably is only gonna be good for the next 4 years. Because that's what it looks like to me that KD's probably gonna be good for the next 4 years. Because right now he's stuck with that whack ass Nets team. Yes, he's stuck with that whack Nets team and they're not gonna do nothing. I'm sorry.
But what does the Nets got to do with him being good for the next 4 years? Don't disrespect KD.
He's probably gonna re-sign back.
And he's still gonna do the same numbers regardless. So he's not gonna be whack. Don't say he's gonna be whack.
Right, he's not gonna be whack, but he's not gonna win no more. He's just gonna be a loser in his career.
He's not gonna be whack, but
so you think?
And you know what the narrative is gonna be? KD cannot win alone. That's been the narrative since he played with Steph. KD cannot win.
Yeah.
And this is just showing the reason why he needed Stephen Curry and why he went to the Warriors.
I mean,
that's what it's showing.
How is that? What is that showing?
But look, I'm just saying though, I know Kevin Durant can win by himself, lead his own team. I seen him do it with OKC and go to the finals and lose to Braun. But since he joined the Warriors, why he joined the Warriors? He left. The narrative was, can KD carry a team by himself? Can he do it? Has he done it so far? He tried, but is it working? No, and that's gonna be the narrative.
Has Curry done it? Has Curry done it?
And I'm just saying, though,
Curry has not carried a team by himself. Just because you're the leader, don't make you carrying the team. He did not carry the team.
You're right though, because it's a whole. He led his own.
But that's not carrying a team though.
But that's the thing. As the best player, we hold you to a higher standard than everyone else. Especially if you're one of those players that go into the league and you're just straight killing. You're an all-time great. Those players we hold to a higher standard. So Kevin Durant right now not living up to nobody's standard, and that narrative is gonna stick him for the rest of his career until he starts winning.
And to be honest, that's a bullshit narrative. That's a bullshit narrative because you don't have to carry. Nobody has carried a team besides LeBron James. I have not seen nobody besides LeBron James and Allen Iverson carry a team to the finals. You could be the leader, and KD has led a team to the finals. And when he was on the Warriors, he was the best player on that team. So don't say, I don't care what nobody say. That narrative is dead and bullshit. They just saying that because they hate what KD did.
I agree with you. It is bullshit. But guess what, though? To everyone else, that narrative is going to stick. If he starts winning or gets into the, go back to the finals, at least go back to the finals, or the East Conference finals, that narrative is going to stick with him. And it's nothing you could do about it or say about it.
Yeah.
It's just back everybody's. It's just back on everybody's point. Oh, you cannot win by.
Everybody gonna say that, but 9 times out of 10, everybody that's saying that got them in his top 15. So it don't matter. Whatever they saying is bullshit. They only want to hate. If they want to hate, let them hate. Okay? I still feel like KD got some. Even if they don't win this year, don't act like they don't got years. Regardless, don't act like shit can't build up. Regardless, they could always get somebody else next year. They could you don't know what's going on with this Kyrie situation. If Kyrie does come back, I still think they have a high chance of winning. If you don't know what goes on in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 years of his career, a lot of shit could go down in the next 4 years of his career. They could get him a lot of help. Sean Marks has showed that he is a good GM. He hasn't been the best GM these last few seasons, but he shown that he is a great GM at times. Well, at that first start. Say that again?
Carter for Ben Simmons, bad trade.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think it's a bad trade. I think it's still going to work in the long run.
It can work,
but right now it doesn't like it's working. It does look like a bad trade.
I mean, the 2 games he came off the bench. Yeah, he is a bum.
Call 25 at that.
Like I don't.
25 at that. And Simmons, 4, 3, 6, 8. Come on, bro. When the last time we see Ben Simmons score 20 points?
I don't think we have seen it this year. We haven't.
In a Philly jersey.
And that's ridiculous, cause I want to see Ben hoop so bad, but I think the main reason was also.
But he just don't got the confidence no more. That confidence is shot.
Yeah, it definitely is a confidence. I won't blame it 100% on Nash, but I think because in these few 2 games, even though he only come off the bench, only played about like 15, 18 minutes. He played decent in them little minutes that he got. He put up decent stats, and he played better around Jacquees, or however you say his name, because he's a decent coach. I remember, I said Jacquees, the rapper. I mean, the singer. But nah, and KD dead said, like, when they first was hiring Nash, when all that bullshit was going on, he said, Ron, whatever his name is, can coach. He said he can be the coach. He said that dude could be the coach, like, as in saying, like, anybody could coach us. Obviously, we saw that as being wrong. Steve Nash cannot coach them. But he is a good coach, though. But he is a good coach. I hope my Nets turn up.
But
I got mad faith.
So, speaking of trades, damn, you heard some trade rumors going around?
What's trade rumors you heard about?
AD to the Knicks?
To the Knicks?
I know you heard.
AD to the Knicks is wow.
Wait.
I would love it. I would love it. I would love it.
That's kind of going to be the problem. Name I'm hearing dangling is RJ.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Name I'm hearing is RJ.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, that's the thing. I did hear the Knicks was stockpiling their draft picks so they could get a mega star. I didn't think it was David.
Alright, Melo, so you as a Knicks fan, wait, Sammy, who else is in that package? Who else is in the package if RJ's in there?
What else was in that package was also Mitchell Robinson.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that trade as a Knicks fan, Melo?
If you're taking AD for Mitch, yeah, take Mitch.
Yeah.
The problem I'm having is RJ. RJ, you could say Julius Randle's the best player, yeah, whatever, I don't care. You could say Jalen Brunson does whatever, yeah, I don't care either. At the end of the day, based on facts, based on reality, man, RJ Barrett is clear the franchise player for the Knicks. It's clear. Like, everybody should know that right now. He's not living up to his contract this year, but at the end of the day, you know, he's learning how to play with Julius Randle. You know, he's learning.
He just got that contract.
He did just get the contract. He did. But, RJ is clear, like, the centerpiece of New York. Like, that's our franchise player. That's who we're going with. I don't think we should trade him. As great as AD is, I would love to have AD on the Knicks. But I don't want to give up RJ. Give up Julius Randle. Give up Evan Fournier.
I don't think the Lakers want that. And to be honest, as a Lakers fan, let me talk on my behalf on this trade. I do not want RJ. Why would we want RJ? What is he providing to our team? We already have LeBron. What does he provide for our team?
A younger team.
But what does RJ provide for the Lakers? He don't shoot. He can't shoot. What does he provide?
Whoa, you're crazy.
He cannot shoot. He's an alright shooter.
I'm not a Knicks fan, but relax, man.
Relax yourself.
RJ's an okay shooter. He's an okay shooter. I will say he is a good defender. But what is he gonna do on the offensive end with LeBron?
LeBron gonna make him a better shooter.
He gonna make him a spot up. That's what he gonna do. That's why he gonna be a better shooter. All he gonna do is shoot all day. He ain't gonna get the rock at all. LeBron is gonna have the ball at all. Him or Russ. If Russ don't get traded, him or Russ will have the rope. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If AD get traded, Russ get traded.
Calling about Russ. Yo, all that Russ slander. No one's saying it now. Now that he coming off the bench and hooping, that Russ slander's gone. That's crazy.
Going back to the Lakers. Hold on. I want to ask Karan this. Karan, who's this mystery player you got trying to get, my boy?
Yeah, talk to me.
Who's this mystery player? Who is he?
I don't
You
even
got
know.
no name? You got no sources? Come on, my boy.
At this point, we could need all the help we could get. Westbrook, Anthony Davis. Like, at this point, we just need help.
So who you want you to talk to? I want you to talk to me. If you was the GM for the Lakers right now, what trades you're making?
Take back that Westbrook trade. Take back that Westbrook trade. We gave away
the Wizards not taking it. I'm sorry,
Wizards not taking that.
Try again. They're not taking that trade back.
We gave back a whole young roster for Russell Westbrook, who came and did absolutely nothing.
Back to OKC. Go get Shea.
Shay's not leaving it. That's their franchise.
Jay is untouchable. Are you stupid?
Word.
I can't even think of a trade because we have no trade assets.
Yeah, even throwing AD,
Russ though.
AD and Russ ain't getting even Shea.
Definitely not. Y'all gotta get Russ out. I can't say get Russ out. I can't say get Russ out.
Russ is getting traded.
He is gonna get traded, but he's been steadily improving as he's been.
Because he come off the bench. But that's the thing. What we always say about Russ is Russ has to run the show. He has to be the best player on his team, not on the court in general, just on his team. He has to be the best player on his team on the floor. So that's why he's coming off the bench, and you see he's playing better because he's doing what Russ does. He gets a handle the rock. He can score whatever he wants, whatever shot he wants, with no one saying nothing. He gets to be Russ on the bench. They don't got Braun getting his way. There's no AD getting his way. It's just Russ.
Yeah, I do like. He's good off the bench.
Yeah, I like Russ coming off the bench. He's definitely
Trade him to the Pacers.
Nope, they're not doing it. They got Tyrese. Tyrese over there. They're not doing it.
I mean, some trade gotta happen because now Russ ain't. I don't think Russ is staying. As good as he is playing now, I don't think he's staying. I don't think he's staying. He's trade. He just boosting his trade value right now.
Yeah, I think.
You think they? I don't know. They might trade him. They might really just trade him.
I don't know, to be honest.
That's why. But that's the thing though. Is even though we talk all this shit about AD not being healthy, guess what? He's playing right now. He probably only
and hooping. He's playing and hooping. And hooping.
You know who hasn't played?
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Hello, Kawhi.
AD, if you watch the Lakers game, every game AD is holding some part of his body. So clearly that indicates he's not even 100% and he's playing. What is Kawhi?
And this is all the time too. This is literally all the time. AD's always hurt, playing through injuries, and people get mad at him for getting hurt.
At least he's playing through it. What's Kawhi's excuse? What is John Wall's excuse? John Wall barely plays too. He didn't get to play last year. He barely played last year. What's his excuse for missing games?
Uncle Dennis got Kawhi on that.
What's their excuse?
They don't have an excuse.
They don't got an excuse.
But everybody else gonna give him a pass. You know why Kawhi gonna get a pass from everybody? Cause he got 2 chips. And one of them chips was a baby ass ring. That ring is really a baby ring. He didn't do. People really talk about that he was locking LeBron up. LeBron was just not taking shots. LeBron was not feeling like him. Was not playing like himself. He wasn't aggressive. He didn't have that man. He didn't have that shit yet.
You're wrong. Kawhi, he wasn't locking LeBron up, but he was playing good defense, because Kawhi's a defender, of course. He was playing good defense. But at the end of the day, guess what, though? It's LeBron James. LeBron James is going to do what he does. He wants to win. It's the same thing when he was guarding KD. Yeah, as great defense he plays on KD, guess what? It's
KD was fucking him up.
Kevin Durant's going to do what Kevin Durant does. When you're a superstar, it don't matter who's in front of you, guarding you. They're gonna get stops for you. They're gonna make shots tough, difficult for you. But guess what, though? You're a superstar. You're gonna do what you gotta do. You're gonna do what you have to do, no matter what. Who's in front of you, regardless. Everybody should know that.
Yup, I don't know why niggas. I don't know why niggas was acting like he was just locking LeBron up. That was a baby ass Finals MVP.
But do you know why everybody say that? It's because guess what? It's LeBron James.
Yeah, you only LeBron get held to that type of shit. I'm not gonna lie. If someone did that, I'm not gonna lie. If someone did that to Jordan, though, they would probably say the same shit. If
but
that.
Who the hell was able to guard Jordan?
Nobody. Gary was their best chance.
You know what's crazy? I don't care what people say. I know how great
Gary was their best chance.
Jordan is definitely one of the GOATs. I'm not gonna say the GOAT because
nigga said one of the GOATs. He's top 2. He's top 2.
I ain't watch him play. I grew up watching Kobe, LeBron, and them. You know, Melo, T-Mac. I grew up watching them. I ain't watched Jordan. I ain't watched some of the games back then. You know, I know basketball. I got my knowledge up there. You know, Jordan's him. He's him. But guess what, though? Really think about it. In the 90s specifically, what perimeter defenders was there really?
There really was.
There was a bunch of bigs winning DPOYs that year. Just in those years, just saying.
I mean, not just those years. That's old time.
Gary Payton was the best perimeter defender to me in that era. When it came to outside of Scottie and Jordan, of course, Gary Payton was literally the best perimeter defender outside of those. You know, like the guard, forwards. He was the best perimeter defender outside of. You know, who else can you think of? No one else.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Mitch Richmond.
So, Mitch Richmond is decent, but he's little. He's not aggressive as Gary Payton is. He's little.
Ron Harper.
Jordan was aggressive.
Don't act like Ron Harper don't lock up. Ron Harper locks up.
Ron Harper played with Jordan.
But he left Jordan after a while though.
His best hope, the only hope that the NBA had on guarding Jordan was on his team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scottie, Dennis, and Ron Harper.
Jordan and just said, "Come with me." They took the bait.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do after that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Jordan knew outside of the bigs he couldn't be stopped today. I mean, Jordan can't be stopped regardless. But I'm just saying.
He knew what he was doing.
Like, come on, bro. And when he played the Utah Jazz, they had Byron Russell guarding him. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He played Jerk Cavs, Sammy. Who's guarding him? Craig Elo. Mark Price didn't guard him. Craig Elo.
Even if Mark Price was guarding him, oh my God, that is barbecue chicken.
He's a little ass boy. But Craig Elo, like, think about it, bro. Like, what? You see the names that's guarding him? Now, guess what? You know what the difference between the 90s and 80s is? Guess what? The Isaiah Thomas, he'll lock you up. The Joe Dumars, he'll lock you up. The Byron Scotts. The Michael Coopers, they will lock you up. The names I'm doing out there off the top of the dome. Think about it. Just saying, think about it. Like, in the 80s, there was more perimeter defenders than there was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Jordan couldn't stop.
Jordan did. It was really the 90s was literally a big era. You see how much bigs they had. I'm not gonna lie, but you can't really discredit Jordan though, cause he was dominant in the paint too. Even though the 90s is where he really had the money, the mid range and 3-point shot on money. But don't act like he wasn't a beast in that paint too. He was going in that paint straight, fucking all them bigs up, all them niggas. None of them could fuck with him down there.
Yeah, we know Jordan.
But to be honest,
he's that man. We know. I'm off him.
Yeah. Yeah, he got
it.
So,
I asked Karan to come up with his top 10 players all time and in the NBA right now. I want to hear.
Do you want to start with first? All time or right now?
Start with right now.
Right now. Right now, I got Luka at number 1. I got KD.
Wait, not to cut you off. It's in order?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I got Luka at number 1. I got KD at number 2. Got Giannis at 3. Donovan Mitchell at 4. Got Curry at 5. Tatum at 6. Got Ja at 7. Bron at 8. Book at 9. And Trae Young at 10.
Why fuck is Donovan?
Giannis is not number 1 or 2?
No. Why is Donovan Mitchell top 5? He's on my team, but I'm not even jacking that.
You going off of this season? Wait. Hold on. Are you going off of this season?
Giannis is not the best player in the league or the second best player in the league.
No, I don't think so.
Wait.
I got Luka and KD over Giannis.
I'm not gonna lie. As a KD fan, Giannis is the best player in the league. You're bugging. Giannis is the best guy in the league. I'm not even mad at you for really saying Luka, cause I'm not gonna lie. Luka got it. You can't be mad about Luka. Word.
You can't get mad at Luka.
You can't.
I'm mad that he doesn't have Giannis 2 or 1. Giannis should not be number 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's your reasoning behind this?
I won't even get mad at you for having KD over him. But you gotta have him at least 1 or 2, to be honest. If you got KD over him, okay. If you got Luka over him, okay. But only one of them.
Nah, number 4, Curry.
5 is what?
Donovan.
5, Tatum.
Oh, Tatum.
Wait.
Nah, you said Curry. You said Donovan 4.
Switching up your small.
Yeah, you said Donovan 4, Curry 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Donovan's 4, Curry 5, and Tatum 6.
Alright.
Donovan 4.
If you're going off,
yeah,
you can't get mad.
I think Donovan's hooping right now.
I'm not denying.
Right now, based off what I've seen, Donovan is going crazy right now. I got him in top 4 in the league right now.
I can't. You can't argue with that. He's up there. He's top 5 in points per game. His team is one of the best in the East.
Donovan's playing better than Tatum. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is he playing better than Ja?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he playing better than Trae Young?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay,
The only people he's probably not.
He's playing better than Devin Booker? I don't think he is.
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah. I think I would say.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, I think he's good on that, having him at 4 right now, because the only people playing better than him right now is possibly, he could even be over KD too right now. To be honest, he's fake playing better than him too. He could really be 3 if you talk about it.
He's in a winning situation. He's hooping his ass, even though we just lost on that. He's hooping his ass.
And he the number 1 option on the team too. And he did it without his second option for a few games too.
Why is Giannis 3?
Because what? I just think Luka and Kevin Durant are 2 better players than Giannis.
I mean, skill-wise, yes.
Yes. But
are they better than
you're talking on? You're talking on this season.
Yeah, this season alone, as great as Kevin Durant has been this season, you know, I think he got his second triple double yesterday against my whack ass Knicks. But you know, I don't think he's playing better than Giannis. Personally, I don't think he's playing better than Giannis.
Does 8-1 ring a bell to you? 8-1?
Aren't they 9-1? Ain't they 9-1?
8 straight?
Aren't they 9-1?
Without Middleton? Are you crazy?
I mean,
without arguably his second score, 9-1.
Yeah, I can say undoubtedly Giannis is the best player in the league.
Yes. That's why I'm shocked you have him number 3.
But you can't get mad at you.
I'm a respected win.
Yeah, you can't get mad. You can't get mad at him having Luka or
Based on
KD.
this season right now, I'm gonna respect the list. But if you had said that based off of anything, I'd have looked at you like you was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Based off anything else, Giannis is definitely one.
We gonna wrap this up right here. Ron, thank you for joining us.
Of course.
You can drop your shit again, just so people know again.
IG Gottaluv.Ron.
Yeah, well, perfect. We're gonna stop right here, y'all. See y'all in the next one. Hopefully we get another guest. Hopefully we have more bullshit to talk about. I don't know. Whichever one come first.
We catch y'all on the next one.